Welcome to Nerdities. Bitches.
To Nerdities. That's what we do. That's who we are. Who are we? I am Mike. That is
Justin.
As well as
Kyle.
Along with
Ben.
Rounding out by
Joe.
There we go. How we all feel into the new year? Not really new year. Like a week and a half into it. Is it boring yet? Is it just standard?
It's terrifying. So I sound far worse than I feel.
Oh.
I caught
You don't sound that
Going
bad.
around.
Yeah, I don't sound good. I caught the flu like right after Ashley had it. But like I only felt like complete ass for like 3 days. But this sounding and the cough won't fucking quit.
Gotta put onions in your socks.
Yeah, I tried that, bro.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did with the saran wrap and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
It's almost like it's in a wives' tale.
Well, you gotta do this then. You gotta fry up onions in a pan, right? Pour the juice into... No, wait.
While the onions are still hot, you pour them in like rubber that you would use when outside. And you stick your feet in there.
This is what it is. You fry them up in water, right? So you get the onion juice. You pour it in a cup. Then you put a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of honey, and I think that's it. You'll be healed in like 30 seconds.
Does the term onion juice hit anybody else wrong?
It's
it
weird.
sounds nasty.
It does sound weird.
Bro,
Yeah. It's like
onions
the
are
sweat.
so good.
It's like the sweat in your crotch. It's like onion juice.
The schmeg?
Yeah, that kind of like if you've had a really rough day, you've been sitting for a while in a warm room.
So you're wait,
shift into
are
it.
you saying
You get taffy sack?
your balls smell like onions?
On bad days, yeah.
Really? Because when
Yeah.
mine are real sweaty, it smells more like jizz.
No,
Yeah.
maybe my belly button does. Maybe like the rim of the head, but not like my sack. My sack is more like... Sometimes it smells sweet down
No,
there. I
like-
don't know. Maybe I eat too much sugar.
Yeah, no, like my balls. It's like they sweat cum. No one else has this problem.
Can you
No. No.
Well, there's a term like butthole. I think it means like anal and stuff like that. You might have a loose pee hole or loose craymaster muscle.
I think
I said my
more than likely
I said
what
my
happens
balls.
is I think more than likely what happens is when you nut, you don't clean yourself up properly, so that when you sweat, it just liquefies the crustification.
That's not it. I'm very clean.
How many boners do you have in a day?
How many boners do I have in a day?
Because, like, are you constantly getting hard?
Well, I don't like
so much you're like leaking pre,
No,
like an old
no.
hose sitting out
I don't
back?
think so.
Got a couple kinks in them.
Yeah, it's a flex hose, and someone tied it in a knot, and as soon as the water gets turned on,
No,
Are you like that guy that has like 100 orgasms a day?
no. I mean,
who's the luckiest man on earth?
my one
No,
testicle.
it's a curse, dude.
Yeah, I'd imagine it would be.
Yeah,
like
that would
seriously.
suck.
Sad.
That would suck, man.
It's the guy like cries because he goes, He's like, imagine having an orgasm right in front of your mother and father, and there's nothing you can do to stop
Oh,
it.
jeez.
Who has to imagine that? I mean,
He doesn't. You're at like, I don't know, Thanksgiving, everyone's like, oh, nice spread. He goes, let's eat.
oh, these mashed potatoes are so good. We know.
Yeah. And everyone else is just like,
You gotta
he's
think.
here.
You gotta think though. 100 a day. After like the second or third Thanksgiving, everyone's just over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're just so used to it.
It's not really a problem unless he sits at the kids' table. Then it's a real creepy moment.
I mean,
Dude.
I know. Well, they got to put him in like with the dogs. Go over there.
And even the dogs are hiding in the corner, like, bro, get it together, clean it
Do you
up.
wanna hold your new niece or nephew? No.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
you don't want
Don't
me
need
to.
that. Yeah, they've had that conversation. They're
Yeah.
like, listen, 6 feet.
He brought it up to them. Like, kid looks great, adorable, but I can't babysit.
Give me a picture. Even then.
Maybe he can. He just has to wear rubber boxers everywhere.
He would also, though, he would be real fun to bring to church.
Some kind of Baptist one.
Yeah.
Someone where they're dancing in the aisles.
Yes.
Well, the specific video I'm thinking of, the guy looks sad.
I would be too.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound great.
No.
You can't be actually busting a nut after the third one. It's just the feeling. Like, has anyone ever had a dry cum?
Yeah, you're spitting dust, if that.
No.
I took a muscle relaxer for my kidney stones last year. I think I told it on the show. When I cranked, that day I took it, nothing came out.
Yeah, you're shut down, bro.
Can you guys orgasm without nutting?
No.
Oh, like the body thing? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I practice yoni. It's a form of yoga. And it's a way to manipulate the energy up and down your body. And you got to release a lot of trauma when this happens. But I'll tell you what. I release.
Okay, so that's not like a everybody can do that kind of thing.
Are you talking like tantric?
I guess.
Like Kundalini, Tantra, yes.
You gotta do the man kegels.
Well, I do that when on my off weeks when I'm not jelking.
Fuck you. I hate you.
This is a term I need to learn.
I hate you so much. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm surprised you don't know it.
I'm probably happy I don't know it.
It's like the formula. You're stretching your wiener out to make it grow bigger.
Okay. I did that as a kid. I think everybody did that as a kid.
Yeah.
You're lying if you say you didn't do that as a kid.
Yeah, everyone did it. It's like, oh, what's this?
I guarantee you, 50% of girls can into their clit before they realize they don't really care.
What is that called?
Jelking.
Jelking.
Jelking?
Yes, jelking. Yeah.
It's weird. For the first time in years, I thought of the word felching the other day.
Why?
What's that?
Are we teaching each other stuff?
Oh, Vinny doesn't know.
Stuff today.
Vinny doesn't know about felching.
You know what? I'm gonna outgross you with this one.
Please do.
Oh,
felching,
man.
Felching is the act. I don't know if it's specifically this orifice, but it's the act of.
Yes, it is.
It is the back door?
Yes.
It is the act of ejaculating into someone's anus. I won't even say a woman's, because, we live in the 90s. Ejaculating into someone's anus and using a straw to remove it.
Yes.
That's the nicest way. There you go. Yeah.
So it just slip a touchdown.
It's kind of like shrimping, but it's not.
Well, you just made the dog upset. He's leaving.
Changed the emotion in the room, didn't it?
What a way to start the show.
If you remember South Park the movie, when Big Gay Al is doing his song, it's on a Felcher and Sons piano.
Yes.
That was a laugh where, I'd say 10% of the theater started chuckling, and everyone else was like, what? Ask me later.
I'll tell you when you're older, boy.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Tyler, we can't tell you.
Oh, man.
All right, did we get enough off our crotches? Move along to the rest of the show?
I feel weird now.
Expunged?
Yeah.
Depleted? Deprived? Morally?
No. Not fucking morally.
What are you doing?
I feel like that's a good primer. Let's get into casting.
Well.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with a rumor. The dog's on the show now.
Yeah!
Oh.
What up, dog?
Come on, dude.
Oh, he's totally ganking.
That should get us more views.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, you can come away with me.
Dogs, bacon, and sex all sell. If you add all three together... Apparently, Famke Janssen's going to be coming back, and she's going to be Jean Grey.
Yes. I did read that.
Makes sense. Why the fuck wouldn't they have her in there? Marvel alumni, or a Marvel stalwart, because I don't think he's leaving, will be joining the Batman too. Mm-hmm. Sebastian Stan has been cast, and have they confirmed he's Harvey Dent?
All but
confirmed the character, but yes, confirmed he will be in it.
Which
makes the most sense.
Which, if they're going to make Scarlet Gilda, I'd be pretty fucking happy.
Have her take the dive?
Yeah, man, give me the Long Halloween.
They kind of parts of it. I know they were trying to do the very, 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 very inspired, brief inspired by for the Batman 1, was the Long Halloween, kind of the way the story was.
This whole thing, if he's going to get 3 of them, could be just his take on the Long Halloween, and not just one movie as one, and using that as a template for the Trinity.
Possible.
Trifecta. That makes sense.
Yeah, because what was the sequel to that?
Oh, they just recently did another one. I think they're doing it right now.
They released it as an audio podcast too, so I know it's been done.
That might be 2 different takes on it, because I'm pretty sure they're doing, or they just got done with a Long
There
Halloween
is one
sequel.
that is
Dark Victory.
That's it, Dark Victory.
Okay.
Do you guys like my silent keyboard, by the way?
Very nice.
Unless you drop it like you did before.
It lights up.
It's very RGB. You're definitely a
Did
15-year-old boy.
I saw a fan theory that they cast ScarJo as the lady from Mask the Phantasm, and they might bring that in the universe.
That would be fitting.
Yeah.
Thematically fitting, and the no crazy powers, that could work.
No, and she's a big name, so what's her name? Andrea Beaumont, I think was her name.
That sounds accurate.
You know.
Make her Silver Snake Cloud.
That'd be pretty good.
Ooh. They do Hush. He's freaking Tommy Elliott.
I know they're never going to do it, but she would probably make a really good Talia. They've already spent that nickel.
Yeah.
And I doubt they're going to go down that road in this universe.
Yeah. She would make a great Talia. You are right. But it's too close to
way too
Natasha.
close. Yeah, there's way too many similarities there.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. The last one that I've got, I don't know if you guys have any other ones. Confirmations for the live-action Tangled movie. Now, I don't know who Tegan Croft and Milo Manheim are. Have you seen them in anything?
Tegan Croft is Raven on Titans.
I did see that, but I didn't watch it.
Milo Manheim is the kid from the Zombies movies.
That's right, yeah. So he's already in the Disney system. He's the kid with the green hair, right?
Yeah.
The main. And she's had DC experience, right? The other big name, I don't know if this was announced a while ago. We talked about it, and it just didn't click in my mind, but they picked a Mother Gothel.
Oh, they did?
Catherine Hahn.
They didn't cast her.
She's on the IMDb.
Yeah, but they didn't make an official casting.
It is weird that IMDb would go ahead with it. But
you know who would be great?
Pretty perfect. Mm-hmm.
She would be.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
She would rock it. They would really need to pull off the old makeup with her.
So
Catherine Hahn still.
Catherine Hahn is listed as rumored on the.
Yeah, even Empire has put out that they're eyeing her as one of their top choices, but she's not confirmed.
Anne Hathaway is.
Because she's got the pipes for it too.
She does.
Yeah.
And she do the attitude.
Mm-hmm.
She has all the. I just feel like And it's unjustified, too. I feel like she's too young, but she could play it. She could absolutely knock it out of the park. And she's at the point now, I still visualize her like 15 years ago. I still think of her from Dark Knight Rises, because I haven't seen her in anything else. I just don't watch much with her in it. She is in her 40s now, I think. She's like between your ages and my age.
Yeah.
So she's at that point. And like, the Tegan Croft chick is
Young.
like early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, she'd be an excellent choice, too.
She's...
Yeah, Anne's 43.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfectly reasonable. And with CGI and prosthetics, they can make her look nice and
Yeah,
old.
yeah. Disney could do their magic.
Still, out of the two, I'd personally pick Catherine Hahn.
I feel like that's some Disney pigeonholing, though.
Her playing an evil witch?
Yeah.
Well, it would be the second time that Anne Hathaway played an evil witch, too. Maybe this one would go off well.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so is that all the casting? Did we cast away? Cool. Internet gave us more than a few trailers to talk about.
They did. I'm not happy about the one I posted.
Okay, we'll get to that. What, The Burbs?
Yeah. I love that movie.
We'll lead with that. I wasn't in love with what I saw, but I understand the reason they're going that way. It's their only murders in the building.
Yeah,
right. They're trying to capitalize on that, yeah.
If you're going to do a series, though, I appreciate this take.
Yeah. You change the situation and use that concept of The Burbs, which it's not an exact one-to-one, but they are following through with what the original movie was. A couple moves into a town, and it's a weird-ass neighborhood.
Did you read where it's filmed on the lot is the same neighborhood they filmed the original Burbs on the Universal backlot, but they updated the houses and all that, but it's the same street. So that is kind of cool. I want it to be good. I'm gonna watch it. I want it to be good. Because The Burbs is one of my favorite movies.
You just got to go in expecting something completely different, and I'm sure you'll be okay with it. Don't expect the same movie.
Yeah, I don't want the same movie.
It's a show, too, so they're going to be deaf.
Yeah.
It's not going to be even close to the same thing. The cast, though, gives me hope.
I love Keke Palmer.
Oh, no, the cast is great.
Let's see. Mark Prost. He was one of the vampires in What We Do in the Shadows. He was on Better Call Saul. He's hilarious.
He looked.
Paula Pell, not as well known, but she was a regular on 30 Rock. She's really funny. Oh, and we go directly into supporting cast I've never heard of. So yeah, it's resting on their shoulders and Keke Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
It could be very fun. But it's on Peacock, and I don't have that. So you guys do, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because of Comcast.
Mel Brooks, the 99-year-old man, coming to HBO Max?
Yep.
I'll definitely be all over this one.
Yes. Yes.
The more I learn about Mel Brooks, the better I feel about myself.
And he's still all with it. He's still all there. He's
more there than a lot of us are.
Yeah.
Him and Dick Van Dyke, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If there was Celebrity Deathmatch on right now, that would be a throwdown.
Mm-hmm.
They'd probably get them to do their own voices.
Probably.
Dick Van Dyke be like, I could do the mocap.
Yeah.
Right in the third act of the fight, he'd start doing his Cockney accent.
Yeah.
Mel's ears start bleeding.
Did they finish? Did they wrap production on Spaceballs 2, by the way?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I saw something about a wrap.
Right before Christmas, I think.
That's just awesome.
Sometime soon enough, we'll be getting some kind of trailer.
Yeah.
Blumhouse's take on The Mummy. I'm intrigued.
I'm too. And
They're bringing the horror.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
This isn't an action adventure, even a little. Not even a good one, like the Brendan Fraser type, nor a shit one, like the Tom Cruise. This feels very werewolf, Nosferatu in style.
I like this monster universe that Blumhouse is putting together slowly.
Yeah. Very serious, very dark takes on these characters.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's interconnected, which I don't mind.
No.
I'd be content with them just having a corner where they do their versions of the classics.
It's just really fucking cool to see these takes. Because, like, Wolfman was really good. I enjoyed it. Invisible Man might be one of my favorite fucking horror thrillers of the last, like, 20-something years. Like,
that was pretty beautifully
I
fucked
fucking
up.
loved that movie. They did such a good fucking job.
You guys see who wrote and directed this one, right?
Cronin, right?
Yeah.
What else did he do?
Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so he knows how to do gore well.
Yeah, I'm definitely expecting a lot of gore.
So then the trailer, there's a fucking scorpion comes out of a mouth and shit. I was like, oh yeah. No Dwayne.
I was just scared. But it looks good.
No Dwayne Johnson to fuck this one up.
Scorpion King ruled.
The CGI was terrible.
No, it was good. I love CGI.
Yeah, sure you do.
I love it.
Yep. No one believes you.
So good.
You don't even believe your fucking self on that one.
It's so good. Right, Rocco? He gets it.
Oh, what was that? No, I think Rocco said fuck you.
That's so funny you said it about him. I won't tell him. Anyway, sorry, it wasn't about you.
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure he said, I don't know, it all looks great to me.
No.
The Death of Robin Hood.
Yes.
Logan meets the Norseman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't. I'll watch it, but I don't love it, the idea.
Yeah.
I remember reading the Robin Hood book, and was it the last like 2 chapters or something like that? Is his deathbed. I like the grittiness of it.
Yeah, this seems like a slightly more realistic take, if not in action, in like effect on the world, that a guy who went around robbing from the rich. You're not just going to stick people up and you're going to take their money and they're going to ride away. No, you're going to kill a lot of people.
But I would be very, very surprised if it does end with the last line of the book. I shoot my arrow in the air, wherever it lands, you bury me there.
I think they'll use that, actually. They'll use it in there. It might even be the way to end it.
I feel like this is like Robin Hood by way of Gran Torino.
Yeah, Unforgiven Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the same basic feel. It's Logan with longer hair. So maybe Jodie Comer's in it, and she's pretty great in everything she does. Last one I have, unless I am mistaken, is the Wrecking Crew.
I mean, there's the Doomsday X-Men trailer.
Oh, that. Yeah, we'll touch on that, sure. Cyclops.
That fucking suit, dude.
That suit is beautiful.
Remember when Apocalypse ended and they had those costumes and we're like, oh, yo, they're fucking rule. They finally did the comic accurate costumes. And then the next movie they totally threw them away.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Feige and MCU, for actually giving us what we want. Not just 10 seconds of what we want.
Yeah.
And you totally were right about the Sentinel walking in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's... They're not going to do another Danger Room Sentinel scene. That would be... He's not going to act like that. Like this is like the fall of the X-Men.
I'm still going with Doombot. Like
wouldn't be crazy.
He like, hijacked Sentinels and it's like Doom's face on the Sentinel.
Or he attacks them at the when the Sentinels are attacking.
That too.
Takes advantage of that moment. But that is such a classic Cyclops moment that they've even done a couple times in the movies. Like that was X3 when they came out in the first act.
No. No.
Yeah, not this though. Hopefully not this.
And McKellen, bearded.
Looking old as fuck.
Death of Robin Hood McKellen.
Mm-hmm. Sir Patrick.
This is their last movie, right?
Role.
I fucking hope so.
I think it is. Did he make the announcement?
Patrick Stewart said he's retiring after this movie.
Oh.
This will be his last film role.
Gandalf's showing up in that Hunt for Gollum movie.
Yeah, so I don't think Ian McKellen's going to quit anytime soon.
No.
Yeah, he didn't announce anything, but yeah, Patrick Stewart did.
Yeah. It seems to be the thing to do for older actors to use these Marvel movies to be like, you know what? I'm done. Because, what's his name? Who just passed away recently? Redford. On the set of Endgame was like, all right, you know what, guys? I want to use this moment. I'm only filming like one scene here. Mm-hmm. I'm retiring. Peace.
And crazy, we'll probably get the final trailer released tomorrow because they like to do it the day after we do a show. Because
they are fucking us good.
They are. And that's it.
That is? There's just not going to be another...
I read rumors that there's another one, but every other thing I'm reading is there's 4. But I read like the people
I've
who've
heard something
seen
like
it.
6. Yeah.
And it's kind of weird to end it on that 4th one. It's like, okay.
From what I'm hearing, it's the Fantastic Four, Black Panther, M'Baku, and Namor.
Yeah. Well, it's just Ben.
It's just Ben.
It's just Ben.
That.
Yeah.
I would take an entire Thing movie now after the way they did him.
What was New Rockstars did it? They said M'Baku is just like, I am King M'Baku from the I forgot what tribe he's in, and then Ben is just like Ben Grimm, Yancey Street, Brooklyn, or very Ben thing to say.
The two of them playing off of each other might be the best part of the fucking movie.
I love M'Baku.
Yeah.
He was one of the highlights of both of those. Actually, every scene he was in, he made better in those 2 movies, and he didn't really have much in Endgame, but him just popping up in Infinity War was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last trailer we have is one that the movie was announced not too long ago. I totally forgot about it. It sounded like a cool idea, but I'm not so sure after watching this trailer.
This looks like Dave Bautista showed up to make a movie, and Jason Momoa showed up to play Jason Momoa again. And it's on Prime, so it's already going to be available to me.
Yeah. I don't know. The trailer doesn't show their chemistry working for me.
No, at all. But I want to see it.
I definitely want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It feels like you said, they came to the set and Bautista was like, all right, I get to play like a high-energy guy. And Momoa just Momoa'd. And he's like, oh, I got to be the straight man. Oh, shit, I got to be serious. All right, I guess I'll be serious. Fuck. I wanted to make jokes. I wanted to do tracks without the makeup.
That's why I'm excited for Supergirl, because Lobo is essentially just Jason Momoa anyway, from space. So he doesn't have to act.
Space and Momoa.
Yeah. So I'm just like, oh, okay. That'll work. But this looks like a Amazon action movie.
Yeah, that's basically what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I'll watch it, maybe. For Bautista.
It'd be my draw, too. Okay, everybody, get your reviews out. I watched nothing new this week.
All right. Twisted Metal Season 2 has been pretty damn good so far. Nobody Wants This Season 2 continues its fun little half-hour comedic romps. The finale to My Hero Academia was beautiful. And I'm ready to fight Kyle.
Okay. Fallout. We got the Deathclaw.
Yeah.
Twice. Yeah, well, it's crazy because the last time anybody saw New Vegas, like, you know, from the game, there was a lot of people. Something what happened since then. I don't want to spoil it. I won't spoil anything because everybody really should watch the show. It's just fucking awesome. There's a part where Lucy...
Do we know that this takes place before the game or after?
No, it's after. It's after.
Okay.
Yeah, this takes place right after the events of Fallout 4. So, and they said whatever Fallout 5 happens will take place after the series. But there's a part where Lucy's on Buff Out, and if you know what Buff Out is for playing the game, it's their like steroid drug. That scene is awesome. What happens?
I need to start that up again.
So just highly, highly recommend it to everybody. Okay, I'm done.
All right. So we waited a week to do our Stranger Things finale review because we were told that there was going.
That's not why.
We were told that there was going to be a bonus episode by the internet.
That's not why we waited.
That's why we waited.
No, tell the truth. I wasn't scheduled to be on the show last week. And you guys were doing me a solid.
Yes, you weren't here, and you needed to be here for the review. But also, I was promised by the internet, by a bunch of basement-dwelling, mouth-breathing fucking nerds, that there was going to be a secret episode to right the wrongs of the apparent finale. It didn't happen. There was no secret episode. Just like I said, you fucking
the Duffer Brothers
crybabies.
said, nope.
Bro, no, they didn't say nope like that. They said, no, that's how we did it. We're not that intricate.
Who knew that closing a literal D&D box meant the end of the show?
Yeah.
All right. So before we get too deep, let's just go around the horn and give our quick reaction to it. I thought it was great. I liked the ending. Pravdo.
Okay. I didn't watch it.
You still haven't watched it yet?
Nope.
All right,
nope.
whatever.
I know everything that happened now, so
it's fine.
Spoil away.
But that's not the
internet
same.
did.
Like, you can experience it.
I will.
Michael?
I will.
I will.
I was a little antsy in the moment watching it, feeling like this is ending way too easily. But then with that ending scene, wrapping it up the way it did, there was a sense of composure that came over me. Like, yeah, this makes sense. It's not even not the only way you could end it, but it's a way that makes sense to end it. And then I started watching One More Adventure, I think it is, One Last Adventure, the behind-the-scenes documentary. And one of the things they say in there makes sense. They were catching shit for not killing enough people off, but they're like, yeah, if we start killing more people off, the show becomes less fun. And the point of the show is to have fun.
The documentary dropped already? I thought it was this weekend.
Nope, it's out.
I thought it was the 12th that came out.
Oh, yeah, did you guys say spoiler alert? So
today's 12th.
Alert.
Oh, shit. Today's the 12th.
It's the 12th.
Yeah. You didn't let Bills do anything, right?
No.
Vinny?
Okay, good.
Not till the 14th. Go.
Vinny, your reaction?
It was fine. You just know they have a hard time ending things nowadays. Wasn't the worst.
They don't have a hard time
minutes to
ending
wrap
things.
it up is crazy.
It's 30 characters.
I don't care. It's crazy. It was too much. Either end it a half an hour sooner or kill everybody. But it was fine.
Caillou?
Justin's going to circle back to me for other opinions that I have on this episode, but in general, I liked it a lot. He might not think that that's true, but it is. If I could have changed one thing about the episode as it was done, I wish if they were going to give us such a long episode, they could have made it a little bit longer and given us more action on the fight, so that the fight seemed like it wasn't so easy. I like that they gave almost each character time to wrap it up at the end, but I wish it wasn't so heavy on that, so heavy on the lack of action at the end. I wish it balanced more with the action.
Thank you, Kyra. They could have done the 80s cliche where they just put the paragraph over everyone's face.
I don't know what Justin's doing right now. It looks like he's taking Legos off of his fingers.
Those are my lantern rings that Mike got me for Christmas.
Are you channeling Ray?
I noticed, I noticed you kept one on.
I did.
I don't know why.
Okay. So you mentioned the battle at the end. Not
It wasn't the end though. That's the thing.
like the last episode.
Oh,
I mean,
the final battle.
yes,
Yeah.
they had been fighting for almost 2 fucking seasons at this point, like almost nonstop.
Yeah.
So if we're looking at this in terms of an actual D&D campaign,
Yeah.
right, and they'd been having all those small battles and leveling up, that last battle should have been that fucking easy.
Okay. This I may have the perspective of how our D&D campaign ended
Mm-hmm.
with how easy that final battle was, and like wishing I could witness a more difficult final battle. That might have played into like why I wanted it to be more difficult for them. But also, I feel like the fact that they were fighting on the Mind Flayers' home turf should have mattered more than it did.
With its home turf of dirt?
Well, I mean, add that to the list of things that, not that it was bad, but could have been improved.
But it was meant to symbolize the fact that the reason the Mind Flayer wanted to combine the worlds is because his was a desolate piece of shit. There's nothing going on for him. There's no source of fucking anything.
Yeah, like I don't see as like home advantage has anything to do with it. I don't think in his own realm he's any more powerful. It's not like he's got home field advantage.
If anything, he's less powerful in his home realm because he's got an actual corporeal form.
That is true. Like, we've been seeing echoes of him this whole time. I didn't even think it was actually the Mind Flayer. I thought it was another monster. But the Maul monster was basically him doing his Luke Skywalker thing.
Yeah.
So the way I think about it is, if his powers are essentially psionic powers, right? I would think that physical proximity should matter. I'm not saying that this is the end-all be-all of the episode, but I think that given what the powers of the Mind Flayer are, there could have been, like, basically what I'm saying is the Mind Flayer could have been something more than just the vessel that was carrying Vecna in that battle, which is all it was. It was a physical form for them to fight, which is not what the Mind Flayer really... That's not what his power is. Or its power is.
The D&D version?
I mean, even in the show.
But they don't really define what its power is. Like, we don't even know if it has those powers, or if it has to infect someone for them to use them. Like, does he have to put the stuff in that funky shit in somebody to be able to have a mental link with them?
Well, essentially, he was making Horcruxes.
The Mind Flayer?
Yeah.
Kind
Yes.
of, yeah.
And, like, he's not going to be nearly as powerful even in his home world because he's putting shadow jizz in all those kids. He had already sent a shadow version of himself to Hawkins, which took on a physical form, which got beat. And then when it fucking possessed Will, and they exorcised the fucking demon, it also lost out. Half of that got cut off when L shut the fucking doorway. So it's been weakened. That's why Vecna's been doing all the fucking footwork.
I guess it depends on your interpretation, because my interpretation was every time something was destroyed, that smoke or whatever the fuck it was just returning back to the source, was my interpretation of what was happening. So it wasn't like once that stuff was destroyed, he was actually getting weaker. It was just kind of reforming back at the source.
Yeah, but it couldn't reach the source at certain points early on. The fucking doorways weren't as open.
Yeah, but by the time the battle happened, all
those,
of it would have been able to get back
pieces,
to him.
No, those pieces weren't floating around. They were going to die off.
It depends. We don't know what the definition of it is.
One of the things I heard them say about the final battle, and it's one of the reasons there are no Demogorgons there, or Demodogs, or bats, or anything. Vecna and the Flayer were caught off guard. They were basically the Emperor and Vader. They didn't know that an attack was coming, except the Emperor knew. They were even worse off condition than the Emperor was. They didn't think that any of them had the sack to come to the Abyss and fight him. So when they all showed up there, and then eventually 11 does, they're both caught completely off guard.
Which makes sense why they were taken out so fucking quickly.
Yeah. They were caught off guard and didn't even try and use their best tools. The Mind Flayer went into a physical attack mode, rather than try and bring any of its defenses in.
Right.
And physically, even though it's a monolith of a thing, it's not as potent as it is psionically. And once that got took out, Vecna's fucked.
Well, yeah. I guess the way I thought about it was, and not that the way they did it was bad, but I guess the way that I thought about it, and this is my question going into the episode, was how are they going to wrap up having to fight Vecna and fight the Mind Flayer? And the way they did it, obviously, was to fight them together. But I still think let me phrase it this way. I would have preferred them having taken Vecna out, even if they did it as quickly as they did, fine, but then had some kind of a reckoning with a separate type of fight with the Mind Flayer.
How many more fights did you need, though?
No, but it didn't. So that's the thing, right? Vecna was coming up to people, and he was infecting their minds, obviously, but he was also a physical presence, right? So let's say, and they had a lot of ties back to A Wrinkle in Time in this season, right? In A Wrinkle in Time, in Camazotz, the It, although he has a physical form, like the Mind Flayer does, right? What he does is he gets in your head, and he makes you question shit, and he makes you fight with the people around you. So, they could have done something, and I'm not saying that this is what they should have done, but I'm saying what they could have done to extend the battle scene is have the physical fight with Vecna the way they did, but then also have some weird shit happen where the Mind Flayer possesses the mind of one or several of the group.
But like, why?
In Dimension
though?
X.
But why? Because that just seems like overkill.
Why not?
Because it's overkill. Because they've already done that in seasons before. Will was already infected.
I am surprised there wasn't some kind of psychic battle in like the black thing, that void that 11 goes to. There wasn't a bigger fight there.
I mean, that's kind of my point, is that the whole battle was a physical battle.
And the fact that it was surprising.
But that's the thing.
Yes.
But that's the thing, though. The original plan was it was going to be a battle in the mind space. But then Vecna came through, fucked with Hopper, and he screwed the whole thing up.
Yeah, so then they had to switch up the attack.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know what everybody expected. In a show about kids, I don't think they were going to kill off a bunch of fucking kids.
Something better?
There was nothing wrong with it. It ended just fine.
It was kind of weak.
It wasn't weak at all.
It was the worst season.
It's not the worst.
Although it was a great show, but this is the worst season.
I wouldn't say that.
Not at all.
I don't know, man. The stuff in California in season 4 was pretty lame ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Second to last worst.
Yeah, I gotta say, the first, 3 episodes of season 4 were fucking shit.
I do agree with you.
I wouldn't say shit. They just kind of sat there.
In comparison.
Meh.
Well, they were forgettable because I forgot about them. So you mentioned it.
Yeah, that was with that surfer guy character that they never brought back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shocking.
Yeah, they were quick to be like, well, that was our
Tried.
that was our Poochie.
Well, he didn't move to Hawkins, so goodbye.
Yeah, that was their Jar Jar.
I think he was just like, in terms of the show structure anyway, just like a representation of like where Jonathan could have gone, and he kept going down that path.
Yeah,
True.
Like what he could have become.
and I'm
Yeah,
glad
he was,
I'm glad they did something better with him, because that would have been a letdown to that character if he just stayed fucking useless.
yeah, and I'm really happy with the resolution that him and Nancy had. Him and Steve, where it was never about winning her, or never about her choosing to be with them. None of them were destined to be together. It was more about friendship.
The unproposal thing was great.
That's
it was.
another problem I had with the ending. It was like they should have played the Saved by the Bell song, Friends Forever. It's like we're spending 20 minutes here. Wow.
But on the rooftop, you're saying?
Yeah. Oh my God. This is great. Yeah, we'll come back here once a month.
Vinny, characters interact and talk with each other in stories. They don't just punch and kick.
Yes.
I know some of the most fun stories.
I understand that.
Kicks.
I don't think you do understand it, though.
No,
And
I
when they
do.
interact, they form bonds. And when they're in intense situations interacting, forming these bonds, and they're done doing the intense things, sometimes they gotta decompress and be emotional together.
That's a fair point, and I am taking what you said, and I'm taking it into consideration. However, 45 minutes of wrapping it up is terrible.
It's a lot of characters to wrap stories up for, dude.
Imagine a movie. Imagine they made a 2-hour film, because it's essentially what the last episode was, where it ends 45 minutes after it ends.
I don't have
so
to
like,
imagine that.
because Return of the King
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you
Return
go.
of the King.
The King
Yeah,
ended
Return of
like
the King.
4 times.
is that fucking
Oh.
ending.
Oh, that terrible movie?
Oh, fuck right off.
13 Oscars.
Yeah,
Oh, that
not
record
a
holder
terrible movie at all.
It's not. I won't deny. Sitting there in the theater, I was like, "Holy shit! There's
It's
more.
okay, buddy.
There's more."
I'm not upset.
And sitting
They're
at
upsetting
home,
me, but I'm not upset.
watching that episode, I was like, "Holy shit! They're fucking Return of the King
They,
in this."
they even said they were.
Yeah, but you know what? They kind of had to, because it's a dense denouement. That's an ending. That's a resolution for 10 years of storytelling.
Yes, but I think a smart thing that they did, and we're going to get to this eventually, so I'm just going to tease it right now. Episode 9 or not, obviously not, but before we knew that, episode 9 or not, the way that they ended this show was brilliant in the fact that it was off just enough for people to pick up on it, and people were going to be talking about it. And at the very least, that was intentional. Making it so euphoric at the end of the show that it was like creepy, kind of, was going to get people talking, and I think they knew that and did it on purpose.
That's the thing, though. I don't come away from that with that feeling. I don't think it was like too off. I think it was like, yeah, it's been 18 months. These guys are finally getting some fucking closure on a lot of things.
Yeah, they purged the evil finally, so
Right.
they can actually take a breath. Like every other time they'd won the fight, I think they knew in the back of their heads, like, this could come up again any time. Like, we don't know after the first season, we don't know what we just did, but there's weird shit out there. The end of the second season, it's like, oh, okay, the gate's closed, and we can breathe a little easier, but something feels off. Will felt off, so there's at least one of them that knew something is wrong. And after 3, you can kind of get the feeling they were all like, well, our lives are fucked from now on. This is just what our lives are. And now that they actually killed the bad guy, and they could sit back and be like, holy shit, it's over, I think it made sense for everything to be through rose-colored glasses.
It kind of fucking had to be if you were gonna end the story on a happy note. Like it had to be like everything worked out. What a happy end.
And you do the entire resolution at graduation.
Yeah. Dustin
it
gets
makes
to live
sense.
out the ending that Eddie wanted. With cursing off the fucking principal and all that shit. The guys give Will what he had been craving, and that was to do one last fucking hurrah of a campaign. Because they started, being real shit to him midway through season 2?
Kinda, yeah.
Well, I don't think they were shit to him as much as
It's just they changed.
There's 3.
Right.
Season 3, I think.
Right.
Because that's when he started dating Max.
Right.
And, they all had their own things going on. He was like, what the fuck about me?
So now it was very much like, that our last hurrah is going to be, like, our thing. We're not going to go to this party and change who we were. That's what got us halfway through, like, almost losing each other in the first place.
Yeah.
Hop and Joyce are going to have their moment. They finally got to the fucking restaurant. Hey, let's, put a fucking pretty bow on that. We knew they were going to end up together like that. As far as the older siblings and Steve and all that, they all played important roles. They all have their ending. I mean, their endings weren't even that great.
No.
They were nice.
Yeah, they were nice.
Like, what do you
And
expect for these characters?
and just Nancy's just like, yeah, I have no idea what I'm still fucking doing.
Yeah.
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 It makes sense for them. They're early 20-somethings who just went through all that
Yeah.
shit. 2 of them just broke up just over a year before, and they're finally finding their footing now. And it's like, yeah, let's just try to be friends. Let's just try to give a shit about each other and see how long we can do that for.
I still think they should have did the 80s thing where everyone kind of gets their freeze frame moment. And it's like, Mike is still writing stories today. He's an author. He writes many classic mystery novels and this and that. Dustin actually became an engineer, but came back to school to be a science teacher. Like that guy. That got no send-off. And, so on and so forth. Would have been way better.
No.
45 minutes of...
Such a limp noodle moment.
Yeah.
Because I would not have teared up like I teared up as Mike's telling the story of what the party's going to do for the rest of their lives, and then hypothesizes what happened to the sorceress.
No, it ends at they do the D&D, obviously. That's when you start rolling.
So wait a minute. After you did all of that other stuff, or you cut out all the other stuff that they did, you ended with the D&D campaign, and then you have the Animal House picture
Yeah.
with... No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I've actually taken consensus. You're all wrong based on statistics.
Oh,
so it's
really?
fine. It's fine. You're allowed to have your opinion in this country. It's the greatest country
Okay.
on earth.
So what's
So you
what's
can have your opinion.
what's
but
the
just know,
consensus?
statistically speaking, 'tis wrong.
what's the consensus? What you asked Mike Giannone, who's got like possibly the worst fucking takes and endings and movies
No,
in
I
general?
know people.
Oh, sure you do.
The best people, some
Yeah.
would say.
Some would
They had
say
the best words, too.
all the words.
I know like at least 6 guys at work. Megan, Rocco,
Oh, Rocco.
yeah.
Is the dog writing a blog
he's,
now?
he's a cinephile himself. Believe it or not, his favorite movie is Bloodsport also.
He's not Air Bloodsport.
No, just Bloodsport.
Ain't no rule says a dog can't fight in a kumite.
It's true. But yeah, I pitched my idea and everyone said, yeah, that would have been better than 45 minutes of...
No.
Is Vecna's coming back, isn't he? Oh my god, this is like seems too good to be true. Vecna's still going to do something in the last 20 minutes. I know it. Oh, it's another 20 minutes of send-off. Oh my god. Why
So-
did I watch this?
So, my interpretation, having seen the episode, when I say that something was off, I elaborated to Mike and Justin a little bit about this. I don't think, and there were some things on the internet after I formed this opinion that kind of confirmed that other people thought the same thing. it wasn't the whole final 45 minutes that felt off. It was really just Mike, to me, that felt off. So, like, all the other endings, I don't think felt that off. I think it was just the Mike back and forth thing, and maybe this has to do with it being in the back of my head, Justin hoping and praying that it was all just really a D&D campaign, and it was Mike dealing with the loss of his best friend, right? To me, I'm watching this happen, and probably Justin's theories in the back of my head, and now I'm seeing, like, oh, maybe this is Mike just dealing with the trauma of the loss of his girlfriend.
Could have been.
Which is possible.
Yeah.
But I just think that it was almost like Mike, as an individual character, was kind of on autopilot, almost.
Yep.
Until it came time to talk at D&D when he was in his storyteller mode again, and even then he was still calling back to the thought of his girlfriend that was kind of like she died, she lived, you have to come to terms with what happened to her and her decision, and then still telling an alternate version of what everybody thought actually happened to her.
Well,
So it's kind of like...
You have to look at it from his perspective, too, as a character, right? He meets Al.
Yeah.
She dies in his eyes. She comes back.
But she doesn't, though.
She doesn't, but she
But
comes
the
back.
first time she did. Yeah.
Right. So she comes back. Right?
Yeah.
Then she fucks off. And he doesn't know if he's ever going to see her again. But she comes back. Then she closes the fucking gate. And she moves across the fucking country.
Well, no, after closing the gate, they hung out for a while.
You're right.
Yeah. They had some time to be kids.
Yes.
And then after that,
Then she moves across
powers.
the fucking country and loses her powers. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, Al and Mike have been put together and torn apart so many times that I could understand that he's going to try to find a way to make it seem like she's okay.
It's that superhero thing, too. How many characters die in superhero and, like, comic books and then come back? He's had that happen to him. So he's like, it's perfectly reasonable she's still alive for me.
Right.
Yeah. She's done it before. She might do it again. It's just, this time she won't come to us. I'm happy enough thinking she's still out there living her life. I was happy with it.
I like her send off.
No, it's not that I was unhappy with it. I'm just presenting the reason why. I think the presentation of Mike in the final 45 minutes is the reason why I even entertained the possibility of an episode 9 at all. Because if he
But Mike-
wasn't, if he didn't give me those vibes right from the get-go, I would have said, "There's no fucking way there's an episode 9."
Yeah, but Mike has experienced post-traumatic stress disorder. And instead of burrowing inward, he's trying to, like, make everything all fucking rosy and cheerful for everybody. When you take a moment to look at the story as a whole, and I think for me it was easier to think of all this because Ashley and I, for the last, like, month and a half, we'd watched the series from fucking start to finish, and then we started the new season. So, like, everything's fresh in our head. And when the story's presented like that, and you get this final season, you're like, yeah, this is the way it should have fucking progressed to begin with. But if you haven't rewatched anything for a while, there's such huge gaps between the seasons, and there's so much time for you to anticipate and build headcanon that I can understand where the disappointment comes from for people. But, like, go back and rewatch the whole fucking story. It'll make more sense to you.
It's probably true.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, especially having that long of an ending if you consider it one giant story and not just as a season or as a really long final episode. 'Cause,
Right.
yeah, 40 minutes is a lot of time on one episode, but 40 minutes compared to like almost 80 hours. No, it wouldn't be 80 hours. It'd be closer to 50 hours.
It's a lot of fucking hours.
It's a lot of time. Yeah, that's a reasonable amount of time spent to wrap up a 40-hour story.
Like
I feel like so.
Pravdo should watch it as soon as he can because he just went through the whole fucking series recently too.
Yeah. You'll appreciate it at least,
Right.
like the experience of it.
I know, we still have to watch the last episode of season 4.
Yeah.
Even though I already know what happened, but, you know, I do want to, see them battle stuff, in the Upside Down.
Wait, so you haven't seen any of season 5 yet?
No.
I thought you were just saying you haven't seen the final episode.
Nope, we haven't even
That's what I
started
thought, too.
season 5.
Oh my god, why did we leave you on for this conversation?
I already...
He made that choice.
Social media. Social media spoiled everything.
It couldn't have spoiled everything.
Well, the big plot points,
The
the
big
big
stuff.
beats, but that's not the only reason you watch it. Like, it's the experience, it's the interaction with the characters.
I tell you that some of the most emotional shit of the show happens in those last few episodes. The stuff with Dustin and Steve. I fucking teared up.
Yeah, for sure.
Will's coming out moment
Yeah.
was long, and the whole time, like, I'm sitting there like, dude, just say it. Just fucking say it. You're beating yourself up for no reason. Like, everyone in this room loves you. Just say it. But it has to take that long because he's been building it up in his mind for 18 years. Like, or at least since he realized a few years ago. Like, he's been going through this speech in his head in different ways. So yeah, it's gonna come out like a rambling mess. It's beautifully emotional though.
Yeah, that was really long too. A lot of long-winded shit this season.
I mean,
I call it long-winded quality.
yes.
Yeah. Hey guys, I know we're gonna die in 24 hours, but I gotta tell you, sit down for 20 minutes. I gotta talk to you real quick. Like, we're gonna die.
No, he gave a reason for it.
No, I get that.
If we're going into this fight, I need to be 100%. The only way I'm going to be 100% is to get this off my chest.
Sure. Yeah, end it there.
No, like I said, though,
That's what I'm saying.
he can't just be like, oh, I got to get this off my chest. By the way, guys, I'm gay. What the fuck is the drama in that?
It doesn't
And
hit.
also,
Yeah, because if he
don't record that.
Because if he
you're
had
gonna
said
die,
that, you would have had somebody in the background going, "No shit."
Right.
if you're gonna die, if there is demons and psychic ability things going on, and my buddy goes, dude, sit down, I gotta tell you something. He goes for 25 minutes, and goes, I'm gay. I'm like, all right, let's go. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, but you're acting like that's the first time they've encountered any of that shit. It's old hat at that point to them. They've been dealing
They
with.
just
They've been.
talked about how like tomorrow's the day it's gonna end. Like it.
Yeah,
gotta move.
you're right. But like, when you've experienced similar situations over and over again, you're like, yeah, you know what? Well, let's take fucking 20 minutes here and talk to Will.
Yeah, let's let the kid who got kidnapped and then mind controlled.
Right, the kid
and
that's been
then
fucked
moved
with.
across the country.
Right. Let's give
Yeah.
Will his couple minutes, because, like, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel like a shit friend. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and everyone in the room cares about him, so they don't want him to rush through this. They want him to do it the way he feels he needs to do it.
Plus, for all the fucking bad haircuts they've given that fucking character,
Seriously.
like, you can handle the 20 fucking minutes of convo.
Like, if he had made that speech with the season 4 haircut
Right.
on, I'd agree. Just come out and say, hey, I don't want to look at you with that fucking hair.
Again, Vin's rewriting. I would have had him go, guys, I'm gay, and everyone was quiet for like 30 seconds, and then all of a sudden someone stands up and goes, I'm gay. Then someone looks across the room and they go, I'm gay. And then one by one they all start standing up and they go, I'm gay. And then they all look at each other. Then they
Even
group up.
Jonathan stand up holding hands.
Uh-huh. Dude,
I hate you.
talk about 80s throwback.
And
I
then
could
Vicky
have
and
wrote
Robin.
this way better.
Vicky and Robin are the only ones who don't stand up and say it. It's like,
Yeah, Robin
you
goes,
assholes.
"Gay."
All you assholes suck. I think that's a good finishing point.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. All right. Everyone loved it. They couldn't have done it better.
Kyle,
Let's
did
get
you
on
have
to
any other
news.
points you wanted to hit with that?
Yeah.
Me?
Kyle.
Well, real quick.
I
we
said
get-
Kyle.
Oh, well, no, I got one. How long does it take to axe one's head off? A lot of swings. Like I said, a very long-winded season. Was that 20 hacks?
Joyce
He's
Byers.
95 pounds.
Yeah, soaking wet holding a fucking
Hopper,
brick.
get in there. Where was Hopper? Steve, you're the axe guy.
Hopper wasn't there. No
But
one
it-
else.
but it-
no one else should have swung that.
It had
fucking
to be
axe besides
Joyce.
Will, get a crack, bro.
No, Joyce. The only other person who's more physically tormented, overall tormented, than 11 and Will is Joyce. She was a fucking maniac in that first season because of what happened to her.
Yeah.
And the first 3 seasons, she was Shelley Duvall in The Shining.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until
Okay,
the
yeah.
fucking 4th one where she finally got her shit together.
Goes back into the prep phase. They didn't sharpen their axes. They go, all right, Nancy's going to be the only person with a gun. We're gonna get these
Motherfucker was
dull
made of
axes.
that motherfucker was made of like vines and shit. It
You
wasn't.
give Abraham Lincoln a day to cut down a tree. He spends 23 hours sharpening his axe. What are you doing, dude?
You're
Get your shit
outrageous.
together.
Outrageous.
You're going to go to target practice and shoot in the gun range, Nancy, and everyone else is just like, I got condom water balloons with acid in it.
It's gasoline, not acid.
Whatever. Dude, it was a fine show. Go ahead.
You're
The thing is, I insert
ridiculous.
myself in these situations and I'm like, we got to get weapons, bro. And I'm
They
not talking
had
about,
weapons.
Like, oh, pick up my axe in the backyard that's got rust and, like, the handle's kind of fucked up.
What were they going to use?
Yeah, where
Guns
were they
didn't do
going?
Shit to them.
Where were they going? Where were
Nancy
they?
didn't care.
Where were they going?
Neither did Steve and Dustin. They got, I don't know, makeshift spears and, like, a
Fucking
tabletop
sticks.
for a fucking shields. And they were fine. They went for it.
Those weapons they had fashioned the season before. Their town is overrun with the military, so they're not getting anything. And Murray can only sneak in X amount of fucking things. They're going in as armed as they fucking could have.
Murray can get axes.
They would have had to
Murray
wait
got an
longer.
axe. They got an axe.
An axe. Well, especially in that area, too. Everyone's got an axe. And they're not sharpened? You're not chopping lumber?
They all needed their own special weapon.
I understand that, but the one axe they used. Now, one person goes, we should probably sharpen that. Everyone else is like,
I'm telling you, Joyce just, first of all, it's someone who's never chopped wood in their life. Someone who's never
It's
swung
great.
an axe before.
it's awesome.
Yeah, I know, it's fun. It really raises your testosterone. But
Yes.
Joyce doesn't do it. She's a dainty little woman. But she deserved those swings.
Yeah. But you should have
That was
practiced,
so
though, right? You
so
figured she'd have a little practice.
She didn't know she was going to be cutting a head off that day. She brought that just for self-defense.
I don't want to repeat myself. You know you're going to die in 24 hours.
No, they don't. They don't know they're going to die. They have
Well,
hope.
you know impending doom within the next 24 hours is
That's their entire
potentially at
Yeah,
hand.
their entire lives for the last 5-6 years on that show have been impending.
Oh,
doom.
so you think that they would have trained in some form of self-defense? Hopper, hey, grab an axe, start chopping some wood, figure it
I
out.
was chopping wood self-defense.
Well, it's one of the greatest cardio workouts, raises testosterone, one of the best full body workouts. You're getting in shape, A. B, you know how to handle the X. C, you're not just going to go in there and take 20 hacks to cut someone's head off.
It was 3.
Yeah,
It was not 3.
yeah, it was.
Nuh-uh.
I'll pull it up right now. You continue talking.
Please. It was way more than 3, bro.
Let's see if Google can...
Google,
How many axes does it take to
Google-
get to the center of that?
Google
of that
probably
guy?
can, but I'm gonna pull it up anyway.
The world may never know. Or it does. I don't know.
And he's not just fucking regular flesh either.
You know, what is he, vines? He's made of wood?
He's made of different, obviously different shit.
What kind of shit?
Even if it was thick muscle. You don't necessarily know how long that was going to take to get through there.
I mean, if you had a sharp axe, it would have been more efficient, is all I'm saying. Definitely more than 3, though.
See, no one even knows for sure. Even
That-
fucking AI doesn't know.
I'm
And that's more than 3.
I'm pulling it up right now.
So.
The internet is saying 11 times.
I was going to say at 12.
But that could just be reusing them because they want to get a shot of everyone's face. It could have been like an 80s movie where an explosion happens 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah, like in that was a Tombstone, they showed that OK Corral, they showed like the same scene from like 4 different angles happening from the beginning.
Or anytime you're walking away from an explosion, you gotta see it from 4 angles. Yeah, probably like that.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. But no.
Fair, but no.
I stand firm on being outraged by they didn't have the proper preparations for the axe.
It's a long episode to scrub through.
Yeah. So you're going to it.
3 hours. Right?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, but we.
Yeah,
Well, do you have 25 minutes?
You guys continue. I will.
It was another 20-minute scene. Wild. Like I said, the last episode was super long-winded.
So I'm gonna
It was a
take this.
movie.
I'll take this time to just let everybody know out there. Next week, stay tuned for my review of Starfleet Academy. Yes,
Oh.
Star Trek is coming.
They can't wait.
They're drooling. They're bated breath right now.
Oh yeah.
You got them all.
Joe, you had an opportunity to just jump on my bandwagon
I did
for like the
watch
past
it
10 minutes.
again.
Polar opposite. He said, son.
Star Trek.
I got one. I got my one for the year in 2026. So this whole year, I get nothing from Joe.
Hope you enjoyed it. We'll do a little news. Rise of the Resistance is temporarily closing in Disneyland for refurbishment this month.
Hmm.
Well, none of us live out there, so
I know.
fine. But that makes me think they'll be doing not just maintenance, but hopefully some changes. Hopefully something that'll make the ride a little less predictable.
So Disneyland does get that new stuff first. Like Big Thunder got its redo there first, and now Disney World's getting it.
There's no plans for anything additional being added to the ride.
That's unfortunate.
There's nothing they can change. It's a dark ride.
Well, they can alter some of the paths of the vehicles that you're in. They could tweak the timing on some events. It wouldn't be a major change because so much of the structure is set the way it is.
Yeah.
But they could do little things to kind of Star Tour it up a little bit. That you don't, like every time you ride it, it's not exactly the same motions over and over again.
See,
It's
you
the
really
only problem with that ride.
you can't though. Like that
In a couple little areas you could tweak,
that
but nothing so noticeable.
no. The reason I say that is because there's 2 versions of the ride that can happen. There's the A ride and the B ride.
Well, if there's room for difference, that means they could probably go create a C and a D.
No, they can't because so as large as that whole area looks, it's really not.
Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of twisting and turning.
Right. So like there's only the 2 tracks. There's the A track and the B track. Cuz
Yeah,
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is the same exact way.
And you don't know which ride you're on until you either face the walker or you go at the walker at the side.
Correct.
It's the only downfall with that ride. Not enough maneuverability.
I hear they're getting pink milk at the milk stand.
Yes, they are.
Bastards.
Weird. Rumor floating around that the Blade movie has been scrapped in favor of a Midnight Suns movie. And I support this.
Do you think it's for Wesley Snipes to come back?
No, it's not.
No.
I think it might be.
No, it's not.
No. He'll pop up in Doomsday. or
Everyone's talking about it.
Secret Wars. But I think they really do want to move forward with a different version, and having a Midnight Sun story would be so much better. You just make Blade part of a team for a little while. If you can't figure out a solo story for him. Counting?
2,
Counting?
3.
As a long, between 2 and 3, how long was that?
Because they're doing the flashbacks.
Yeah.
4.
I think she was savoring it. I think she could have taken him out in one swing. She's fucking enjoying herself.
5.
Mike, are you going to touch on the other rumor? Because I read one just before.
I don't have...
6.
Well, I have a video game rumor.
Oh.
7.
I just read from a couple sources.
8 swings.
You get pretty
It's a
tired
long
after
game.
a couple.
I thought we agreed to not do the fucking rumor thing on this show.
It depends what the rumor is.
I'm pretty sure that we had a we need to not waste time on rumors.
I didn't hear that.
No. The only person that
I
was
got one.
the only person who was allowed to do it was you, because it's the only contribution you make besides pissing me off.
Well,
Well,
one,
that goes hand in hand right there.
I know.
because of Sony canceling Olivia Wilde's Superwoman movie,
Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman, yeah, that they're now open to sharing more characters with Marvel.
And that's not... Yeah, I've been seeing that float around. They're fucking
Yeah.
done making their own
Yeah.
Spider movies.
Yeah.
Unless it's animated, they're not touching on that anymore. They've shit the bed way too many times.
I wouldn't have brought it up, but the two sites I read it from are really good sources.
Joe,
that's
then drop the
borderline
fucking sources, sir. If we're gonna waste our time on this, at least drop the credible sources.
Oh yeah, comic book movie.
I don't trust them anymore.
Why?
They've had a lot of fucking like AI opinion pieces recently on their Facebook posts.
This was from the site.
And
This
I'm
wasn't
just-
from
Well, most of these things, this what's on the site just gets ported over to Facebook.
Yeah.
Like every superhero hype post is basically the same thing on the site or on the on Facebook, and that's where I got it from. They're reliable with their rumors. Unfortunately, they've become a site where
They're also posting
10%.
fucked up things though.
But they're posting 10% of the stuff is them posting like, "Oh, this movie from The Rock is going on streaming now." Who gives a shit what fucking old movie is going on streaming? Are you really that desperate for clicks?
Yes.
Yes, they are. Back to the show. Superman is facing Homelander during this whole DCKO event. And I don't know why, because I can't be the only one who thinks he is going to wipe the fucking floor with Homelander. Because Homelander was never really that strong.
Homelander is the
Compared to
complete opposite of Superman.
Yeah. I would have really liked it now that they're doing all these things with Marvel, that like the Sentry showed up, because that's a fight that every nerd wants to see. Another comic book thing, this is quick. In a current Thundercats series, Thundercats Lost, number 10, it was confirmed that the Thundercats and the Silverhawks share a universe, which, from my childhood, is one of those things that, yeah, I need confirmed.
Does that mean they
Last-
share a universe with the Tiger Sharks as well?
I don't know if... Were tiger sharks humanoid?
Yes.
They were the same basic thing?
Yes.
We'd have to find out who did those. Because Silverhawks and Thundercats were both animated by the same company. I'm pretty sure they're produced by the same company, too. Last one I have... It is a rumor. I know we just talked about this. They're throwing out that GTA 6, once it comes out, might be over 600 gigs.
No.
Like,
No.
That's
No.
just... Like, they would not be that irresponsible to make a game that big.
Well.
Well, 600 gigs. So, what's the size? You got the PS. You got the Pro.
Yeah.
What's the size of the hard drive on there?
Sir,
Built-in hard drive is 2 terabytes.
Rankin Bass and Lorimar Telepictures.
Did all 3?
Yes.
I'm thinking they're all part of the same universe.
Yes.
I've got a 2 terabyte that was built into it, and I dropped the 2 terabyte SSD. So I've got 4 terabytes in there. And that, if I bought that right now, would wipe out most of the last of my storage.
It's the PS5. There's still 500 gig models, or is there only a terabyte?
There's 887 terabytes.
That was it.
Yeah,
That was it. But
it's so fucking stupid.
how much of that is OS?
Yeah, I think that's FreeOS too, because the first one I had, the 1 terabyte, it knocks you down to like 800 because the OS is like close to 120 gigs.
600 gigs is a lot. Like,
Yeah, but you look at the graphics.
Well-
You look at the size of the thing. It might not be too insane.
wasn't Red Dead 2 100 and it was Red Dead 2 was over 100.
Oh yeah, most of the really big AAA games now are pushing 200. Like most of these new Call of Duties are 200, and they don't take up that much space. The maps aren't that big, whether it be the story or like the Warzone. The big battle royale maps are pretty fucking big, but they're not like
Right, 200 to 300 gigs.
like excessive. That's prohibitive for me. I might not buy it if it's that big, and I've got the fucking space.
So they're saying 150 to 250, but
That's more reasonable.
that makes more sense because look at like games like Skyrim and these open world games. They're not that.
Go.
Very echo.
Yeah. Well, I'm done with the news.
Yes.
Okay, I got some news. Not a lot. Golden Globes was last night. And here are some of the winners. Give me the fucking list. Hamnet won Best Motion Picture Drama. Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy went to One Battle After Another. Best Motion Picture Non-English Language went to The Secret Agent. Best Motion Picture Animated went to K-Pop Demon Hunters. Cinematic and Box Office Achievement Award went to Sinners. Paul Thomas Anderson won for One Battle After Another for Best Director. Best Screenplay, One Battle After Another.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Chalamet won for Marty Supreme for Best Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. Rose Byrne. I had no idea who she was married to.
Who?
Bobby Cannavale.
I'm closing my eyes, picturing them standing next to each other, and the world doesn't seem right.
No. But yes, they're married. Weird, right?
Very.
Like, not a couple I pictured.
Not the craziest thing, because they're both pretty funny, and they're both
Sure.
good performers. Like they're all like all around good performers. Like, wow. What?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
That one's gonna stick with me. I think I'm gonna dream about that tonight.
Yeah. But Rose Byrne won for Best Actress in Musical or Comedy for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Stellan Skarsgård won for Sentimental Value. Teyana Taylor won Battle After Another. Ludwig Göransson won Motion Picture Best Original Score for Sinners. Best Original Song went to Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters. The Studio won Best TV Comedy Series. The Pit won Best TV Drama. Noah Wyle won for The Pit for Best Actor in a Drama. Rhea Seehorn won Best Actress for Pluribus. Let's see. The Podcast Award went to
None of these?
Good Hang with Amy Poehler. Whatever. Fuck Amy Poehler.
Hey. Parks and Rec was great.
Whatever. So that was the Golden Globes. The CEO of GameStop is shutting down... How many stores now? Hang on. 390 stores are closing.
There were
And
390 GameStop still open?
yeah. And GameStop CEO Ryan Cohen will make $35 billion in stock options because of it.
That can't be like, we can't live in a world like that. No. That's not the way the world operates.
You live in a fucking world like that. I hate to fucking break that to you.
A put option that the fucking stock's going to tank because they're closing down so many stores.
Yeah.
Well, that would be insider trading. You'd have to lock them up. You'd have to hang them for that.
I mean, they do it anyway.
I'm sorry.
She's good.
I'm sorry. In a perfect world, you're right, Michael. But
Yeah.
I just want to... Hold on a second. I'm going to take the political climate check for a second. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay.
It's been okay.
Have you been following along with the Netflix, Warner Brothers, Skydance shenanigans?
Yeah, they can't wait to bring Zack Snyder back in the fold.
It's not happening at all. So, the board of directors voted down the Skydance deal. So now, Paramount Skydance is suing Warner Brothers. Because they've sued Warner Brothers Discovery, seeking to force Warner Brothers Discovery to disclose financial details of its $83 billion deal with Netflix. So they're so big mad that they said no, that they want to know what the fucking deal is.
I don't get why it's any of their fucking business. I really don't. Two companies want to merge. You wanted to be part of the merger. They said go shit up in your fucking hat. Go shit up in your hat. They said fuck off, and now you want to sue them because they don't want to let you buy. I don't want to become a part of the corporate world at all because they all sound like the worst versions of humanity.
So then Warner Brothers is like, fuck you, dude.
That's crazy you can sue for that. I'm going to sue you for not selling to me, and I want to know why. Bitch.
So they responded with, despite 6 weeks and just as many press releases from Paramount Skydance, it is yet to raise the price or address the numerous and obvious deficiencies of its offers. Instead, Paramount Skydance is seeking to distract with the meritless lawsuit and attacks on a board that has delivered an unprecedented amount of shareholder value. In spite of its multiple opportunities, Paramount Skydance continues to propose a transaction that our board unanimously concluded is not superior to the merger agreement with Netflix.
Paramount pisses me off.
There were some details in that whole GameStop thing that you didn't throw out there.
Mm.
The CEO, Ryan Cohen, gets 0 calorie. Yeah, wow, my fucking mouth won't work. 0 salary, cash bonuses, or time vesting stock. He gets paid nothing.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
There's a potential $35 billion payoff if he gets the market value up to $100 billion. But this plan needs to be voted on by GameStop shareholders in either March or April of this year. So I'm about to buy some GameStop stock. just to make sure this guy doesn't get paid anything.
Yeah.
Because I really don't like the whole venture capital, corporate pirate thing. Coming in, strip mining a fucking company, and pretending that that's business.
That's not cool.
No.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Sarah Michelle Gellar revealed the official title for the Buffy revival. It is going to be called Buffy the Vampire Slayer New Sunnydale.
So they created a whole new town named Sunnydale.
Apparently, they had rebuilt a town over the former Sunnydale.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah,
Because that was a very big hole.
it's a big hole.
Right on top of a very evil place.
So evil. And now,
Oh,
it's just time for some food news.
deep diving on this GameStop thing, there's no way he's making that fucking money. He's got to make it $100 billion company to get that money. They're at 9.
Nice. Alright, food news, here we go. Peeps, for Easter 2026, we know about the Harry Potter Butterbeer ones. I have a package of the Pop-Tarts Frosted Strawberry sitting in my pantry for when Mike comes down next. Peeps Sunny Delight is also another flavor. And the newly announced Chili Lime Mango Peeps.
Ew.
Yeah. I mean, the Butterbeer, I'm down for.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Combo.
I already bought a fucking pack of the Frosted Strawberry Pop-Tart
The
Peeps.
strawberry ones sound delicious.
Yeah. Sunny D, I'm kind of on the fence.
But
Just
chili
sweet.
lime?
Sweet makes sense. I can go with sweet. Maybe even lime, because you can do kind of a key lime version.
Yeah. But Chili Lime Mango seems to be a little bit.
That's
Much.
gross.
That's extra. That's extra.
That's
Too
gross.
extra.
If you head over to Shake Shack, you can get their new Korean style menu with the K-Shack Spicy Caramel Shake, the Chocolate Blackout Pudding Shake, Tiramisu Shake, the K-Shack Barbecue Burger, K-Shack Fried Chicken Bites, K-Shack Fried Chicken Sandwich, crinkle cut fries with cheese and spicy kimchi.
That sounds good. That does sound actually good.
Kinder Bueno has new Kinder Bueno Dark bars coming out. Twix Bites are a thing, or Twix Bits, I'm sorry. So, like, Butterfinger BBs, but they're Twix.
Oh, for the first time in a while, I'm happy to hear some food news.
Yeah. Sour Patch Kids Besties is a thing. They are strands of Sour Patch Kids connected at the hands, and they come in red berry and blue raspberry, or lime and watermelon. Yeah. Drake's Cakes is dropping a Mochaccino Devil Dog for the Devil Dog's 100th birthday.
I fucking love devil dogs.
I do too.
Cold
You ever
Stone.
make the bad decision of just eating a devil dog without milk?
Yes.
I probably have. I don't think I've eaten that. Funny Bones were more my Drake's Cake of choice.
Yes.
Peanut butter.
Devil dogs and yodels.
Not quite as dry as devil dogs. You try eating like half a devil dog without some kind of liquid.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Over at the Cold Stone Creamery, they're going to have Berry Velvet, Red Velvet Cake Batter Ice Cream, Strawberries, Graham Cracker Pie Crust, and Cream Cheese Frosting. Or the Falling in Chocolate, the Fudge Truffle Ice Cream with brownie, fudge, and whipped topping. Yeah.
I haven't eaten Cold Stone in a long time.
Available at Walmart. You can get new Girl Scouts and Miss Jones Baking Company collabs with Thin Mint Brownie Kit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Samoa Caramel Blondie Bars. Lemon Up Blondie Bar Kits. And Thin Mint frosting and Samoa frosting.
Fuck.
That
God damn it.
Thin Mint brownie kit comes with the icing to put on top of the brownies.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Like, I need to start making better choices with food, but
then this shit happens, right?
and then it happens, and it's like, God damn it. I'm just
Not helping
thankful
at all.
for that. Yeah.
I'm just
Popsicle.
thankful they didn't make a peanut butter patty one.
Yeah.
A tag-alongs one.
Popsicles, a couple new popsicles coming out this year. They have a Hello Kitty. It's strawberry and cotton candy flavors, and it looks like Hello Kitty's head. Taco Bell has got the volcano style menu back.
Yes,
Volcano
they do.
sauce, volcano quesarito, volcano cheesy G, volcano crunch wrap, volcano crunchy taco, volcano Bel Grande, volcano steak fries.
I got myself a volcano quesarito yesterday.
How's your
It was good.
asshole?
It's okay. The only I'm just sad they brought back all this volcano and didn't bring back the volcano taco. Like,
That's what your asshole was.
Yeah,
yeah,
the Prolax
actually-
volcano taco.
it wasn't. I kind of remember it being a little spicier. It wasn't.
Well,
really
look
that
at you
spicy.
calling them out. Popsicles dropping a Bluey popsicle this summer.
For real life.
For real life, it's mixed berry flavored. I'm gonna get a fucking box of these for sure.
Mint berry?
No, mixed berry,
Mixed berry.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
right?
I mean, they missed an opportunity because they could have said, it's barbecue flavor.
Oh man.
Pepperidge Farms has
Remember
a
this?
slew of new cookie flavors. 3 new Chessmen flavors: Chessmen brown butter pecan, Chessmen cinnamon sugar, Chessmen salted caramel, the white chocolate mango Milanos, and Pillsbury brought back the bagelfuls, but they're like mini versions. Does anybody remember bagelfuls back in the day?
Not ringing a bell.
Vaguely.
They were like stuffed bagel sticks.
Yes.
And these have cinnamon cream cheese or strawberry cream cheese. Eggo
Starving.
has 2 new waffle flavors coming: cinnamon roll with creamy icing bits inside the waffle, and cookies and cream also with a white cream bit throughout the waffle.
Yep. There's no eating healthy for me.
No. Natural Bliss Coffee Creamers has 3 new flavors coming out: hazelnut cookie crumble, chocolate caramel truffle, and chai vanilla latte. And Joe, this last one's going to do you in because Little Debbie is putting out ice cream sandwiches.
God damn it.
Little Debbie's oatmeal cream pie ice cream sandwiches. It's vanilla ice cream betwixt their signature oatmeal cookies. And the Cosmic Brownie ice cream sandwich, which is brownie flavored ice cream between 2 Cosmic Brownies.
Motherfucker. God damn it.
I love Cosmic Brownies.
I do too. They're so good. You know, just eating them, they're just so fucking bad for you.
Oh, yeah.
What are the caramel? What are the ones with the caramel middle? The Rice Krispies.
Star
the
Crunch.
Chocolate. Star Crunch.
Star
Need to
Crunch.
make those as a sandwich. Just 2 of those with some ice cream in between them.
I'm sure it's coming.
Oh, it better be coming on our show.
And there you have it.
And I'll be
There's
coming.
the food news.
Justin, I have a food-related question for you.
Do you know?
It's produce.
Yes.
Have you ever had, because I'm sure you've heard of, have you ever had a Korean pear?
No, I've not eaten it. But I've heard and seen them.
What have you heard about them?
Very crisp.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yes.
assuming you're asking because you have some.
I have a single one because my boss got a box of them
and asked if anybody had ever had one, and a woman in my office said that she loved them. So he gave her the whole box, but she was like, I can't eat all of these. So everybody, please take one.
Nice crisp and a very... It's a different flavor than like your normal pears. It's more on the apple end.
Okay.
So like a bit
Appley pear.
yeah, it's a bit more tart than like your average pear would be. But like
Gotcha.
not tart and like, oh, this is fucking sour. Tart as in like, you know, an apple is tart.
Gotcha.
If we put Granny Smith at the top of the tartness, is it anywhere close to that?
I'd say it's around. Maybe a notch lower.
I can get down on that.
I don't mind tart lately. I drink the cran grape, the ocean spray, because we have a boatload of ocean spray drinks.
There's so
I've
much
been drinking that.
There's so much sugar in that stuff.
There's so much
So
sugar.
much sugar.
It's very tart.
Vinny, how's the game? You alright? Your face doesn't look great.
Steelers stink.
Is it still low, like super low
It's-
score?
Can't stink more than the Packers, dude.
7-6.
Or the Giants or the Jets, for that matter.
Dude,
No one
no.
would think that bad.
Pitt barely finishes with a 500 record, and everyone's like, oh, Tomlin's such a good coach. But they always have the same inefficiencies. They stink.
Hey, at least you didn't blow 5 games this season due to special teams.
At least you weren't the Jets.
No, they have the highest paid defense, and their defense stinks.
That is true. That is true.
The Packers just blew
And they
like a
can't-
20-point lead.
Yeah, 25 points they gave up in the fourth quarter.
This is our sports talk, folks. Hope you liked it.
Yeah. There's a whole fourth quarter to play, but they get like 10 yards and then they lose 7. Then they punt it.
I hope it works out for you.
It's not.
Because it's also Ashley's team. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
So she feels the disappointment.
Yeah. I'm sure she's probably still awake upstairs. So,
To be fair, it's
It'll be
not
fun.
like the Texans are really doing anything.
to be fair...
They just got a defensive touchdown. Aaron Rodgers is on the ground crying.
Why is he still playing?
Money.
Yeah, the game, bro.
money,
He's only making
money.
$14 million this year.
Ego.
Only 14 mil.
Only 14
Wait,
for a
were you,
Average
senior.
salary-
are you serious?
Average salary of quarterbacks is like $40 to $60 million.
Are you serious that the Texans just scored a defensive touchdown?
Yep. Didn't get called back. The O-line just gets melted right here. There's...
Alright. Well,
Oh, my God.
Hey, puppy.
that's the way it
Sports
ends.
guys. Is that Minnie or the other one?
This is Ozzy.
Alright, Kyle, bring it in.
Texans.
As always, if you like what you hear, you can like us on Facebook.com/nerdities. Follow us on Twitter at nerdities. Email us at nerdities@gmail.com. And that's all.
ProWrestlingTees.com/nerdities. Buy our shirts. Like our cool new logo. With us in the styles of Saturday morning cartoon characters.
I'm a Ghostbuster.
We're bringing that shit back. Check out new episodes of Exposing James every Sunday until the return. Season 2 of EPW. We start recording next month. And boy, howdy, is it going to be a good time. Because I am still your reigning, defending World Heavyweight Champion. The
It's almost like
Alpha
it's real.
of Alphas. The Lord and Master of the Universe, the Architect of your destiny.
Somehow Justin turned a dice game into something more predetermined than an actual wrestling show.
I don't understand how you can say that when you have to roll your own matches, but hey, whatever.
No, I don't understand how you did it either.
Magic. Oh, wait, no. That's the other role playing. All right, everybody did their thing.
No,
You got-
Joe's got to do his thing.
No?
check us out on youtube.com, youtube.com/nerdities. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Nerdities. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified when new content is coming. Because not only can you watch The One Above All live every Monday night, usually starting around 8:30, 8:45, sometimes 9 o'clock, depending on the show we're recording previously, but you could also check out our upcoming interviews and a returning guest. Can I announce it?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Braxton Crosby.
Cosby.
Why do I keep saying Crosby? He's
coming back.
Returning.
Yeah.
And
good dude.
Pretty looking forward to this one. He was awesome.
Yeah.
That was a great interview.
It's a good dude.
Yeah.
And follow us on TikTok by the time you hear this episode.
Yeah, we'll get you the handle
Next week on the show.
Some
asshole took
out
at
there.
Nerdities.
Yeah, ganked the Nerdities handle on TikTok. So, we didn't do Nerd or Douche. That's my douche.
Oh shit, you're right. I had a couple of those too.
And give us money.
Douches. You know who they are.
One particular
nerds. Michael B. Jordan for enjoying My Hero Academia. Jim Cornette.
That's okay. Now I'm shocked.
Yeah, for the following quote. Where you at, Jimmy?
Douche or nerd?
Nerd. Where'd you go, Jimbo? Yes. So someone had put up a post about KK Christie Noam, and he responded with, "The one comforting thought we as Americans have is that the time will come when this soulless ghoul-like bitch will be rotting away 6 feet under, and dogs will be lined up to piss on the grave."
Wow.
What do you think of that, Ozzy?
Thanks.
People are going to line up their dogs to piss on the specific grave?
Yeah, man.
Who's that? Who's Christy Noam?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know who it is.
That's fine. I've had enough of you.
Is that someone from Whoville?
A 15-year-old Ethiopian boy who created soap that could treat skin cancer has been named Time Magazine's Kid of the Year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a thing?
Yeah.
I was really hopeful for Emery, but if that's what it's going to take.
That's a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
That's
pretty awesome, right?
That's like... I
It's
think
insulting to be calling him kid.
That's
pretty young.
But there's just the fact that that's a thing is like amazing.
I didn't know enough at 15 years old to be able to put something like that together.
Yeah.
That's some Goodwill Hunting shit.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
My nerd of the week is Emma Stone. For a quote she gave regarding a movie she's producing. She's reportedly producing a Miss Piggy movie alongside Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes.
And someone asked her if she would be playing Miss Piggy. And her quote, "First of all, that is the biggest insult to Miss Piggy I've ever heard, and I will not have her name dragged through the mud like that. Why would I play a literal star? She's the greatest. No, of course I'm not playing Miss Piggy, and neither is Jen. We pale in comparison. Are you out of your mind? Miss Piggy is playing Miss Piggy. She would be storming out of here right now at the mere suggestion." She gets the character.
Yep. Bravo.
Okay,
Right, now.
the only other spiel's been done. The opinions of the Nerdies crew are idiotic and polythodopodori. Next week's will be far more insulting. Fuck bye and good night.
Fuck bye.
Bye. Good night.
And good night.
Bang.
Because of the end of civilization, the Clamp Cable Network now leaves the air. We hope you have enjoyed our programming, but more importantly, we hope you have enjoyed life.